The highest paying skilled trades that are recession proof in 2026 and beyond. Let me ask you a serious question. When the economy crashes, when companies start laying people off, when college graduates with six-figure student loan debt are suddenly overqualified and unemployed, who's still working? It's not the influencer, it's not corporate middle manager, and it's definitely not the person who was told, just get a degree and everything will work out.
Trust me.
It's the people who can build, fix, power, weld, install, protect, and maintain the world we actually live in. Today's video is different. This isn't just about high pay. This isn't about recession-proof income. This is about careers that survive AI, outsourcing, economic crashes, pandemics, and political chaos. This is gonna be a banger. My name is J.V. Charles. I've spent over 30 years mastering the skills trades industry. I worked alongside electricians, linemen, welders, pipe fitters, heavy equipment technicians, and data center crews long before most people even knew what a data center was. And at this channel, J.V. Charles TV, we exist for one reason: to show you why skilled trades are the future, why college is becoming the most expensive gamble in America, and how you can build a six-figure career with zero college debt. But today, we're doing something a little different. Today, we're breaking down the highest paying skilled trades that are recession-proof in 2026 and beyond. These aren't guesses, these are careers that survive downturns, layoffs, automation, and economic chaos. And stay tuned till the end, because the final trade on the list might just surprise you. So here's something nobody tells young people. A six-figure salary means nothing if it disappears the moment the economy sneezes. Recession-proof doesn't mean rich. It means needed. It means people rely on you no matter what. Your skills can't be automated. Your work can't be outsourced. And society literally breaks without what you do. That's why during every recession, 2008, 2020, and what's coming next, skilled trades recover first and crash last, because pipes still burst, power still fails, hospitals still run, and data still flows. Factories are gonna break, and someone has to fix it, so let's get into it.
I think it's about time.
Industrial electrician. Industrial electricians are not residential electricians. These are the men and women who keep factories running, power plants online, water treatment facilities operating, and data centers alive. They also keep manufacturing lines moving, which is crucial. When an industrial facility goes down, it's not losing thousands, it's millions per hour. That's why industrial electricians are some of the highest paid and most recession-proof workers in America. And in 2026, industrial electricians are earning between $85,000 and $150,000 a year. With overtime, shutdown work, and travel, that number can easily reach $200,000 or more. This career is recession-proof because factories don't shut down during downturns. They push efficiency even harder. Infrastructure doesn't disappear. Critical systems need constant maintenance, and AI can't climb a ladder, diagnose a live control panel, or rewire a PLC under pressure. If you know industrial power systems, unemployment is not part of your vocabulary. Power line worker. If the lights go out, everything stops. Power linemen are the first called and the last to leave during storms, disasters, and national emergencies. This is dangerous work. It's physically demanding and it's compensated accordingly. In 2026, linemen are earning between $90,000 and $130,000 a year. With storm work and overtime, $200,000 is not uncommon. Electricity is non-negotiable. Hospitals can't function without it. Governments don't operate without it. Modern life collapses without it. No recession stops the demand for power. It increases pressure on the grid, and linemen are the ones who keep it alive. Data center infrastructure trades. Every AI model, cloud platform, streaming service, government database, and financial system lives inside a data center. And data centers do not run on software alone. They require skilled trades: electricians, HVAC specialists, fiber optic technicians, backup generator mechanics, cooling system installers. And in 2026, data center trades are paying between $80,000 and $140,000 a year. Senior technicians and specialists are pushing $180,000 and beyond. These jobs are recession-proof because companies cut office space, not servers. AI growth is exploding infrastructure demand. Governments are pouring billions into domestic data facilities. These careers didn't exist at scale 15 years ago. Now they're mission critical. Industrial mechanic or millwrights. When machines stop, money stops. Industrial mechanics and millwrights install, repair, and maintain massive equipment that keeps factories and facilities running. In 2026, millwrights are earning between $80,000 and $150,000 a year. Union shutdown work and specialized contracts can push earnings past $180,000 a year. And during recessions, companies don't replace equipment, they repair it. That means more demand, not less. Pipe fitter or industrial plumber. This is not residential plumbing. Pipe fitters work on systems that move water, gas, chemicals, steam, and fuel through industrial facilities and infrastructures. In 2026, pipe fitters are earning between $85,000 and $125,000 a year. Specialty systems can push income past $160,000. Pipes don't care about the stock market. Hospitals, factories, and power plants need flow at all times. That's why pipe fitters stay working when others don't. Specialty and industrial welder. Not all welders make six figures, but specialty welders do. Pipe welders, structural welders, nuclear certified welders, underwater welders. In 2026, specialty welders are earning between $90,000 and $140,000 a year. Travel and high-risk specialty work can exceed $200,000. You can't outsource welding a bridge, a refinery, or a power plant. If you can weld where others can't, you can control your income. Heavy equipment technician. Construction doesn't stop. Infrastructure doesn't stop. Mining doesn't stop, but machines break. Heavy equipment technicians repair excavators, cranes, bulldozers, mining rigs, and specialized industrial equipment. In 2026, these technicians earn between $80,000 and $120,000 a year. Field service remote assignments can push income beyond $150,000. Governments increase infrastructure spending during downturns, and machines must run every time. Commercial and industrial HVAC. No heat, no cooling, no hospitals, no data centers. Commercial and industrial HVAC technicians are earning between $75,000 and $110,000 a year in 2026. Specialized systems can push income past $140,000. Climate control is not an option. This makes this trade recession-proof. Elevator and escalator technician. This is one of the highest paying skilled trades that almost nobody talks about. In 2026, elevator technicians earn between $100,000 and $150,000 a year. Senior union technicians can earn $180,000 or more. Cities don't shrink, they grow upward, and someone has to keep people moving. Water and wastewater operator. If water stops, society stops. Water and wastewater operators ensure clean drinking water and proper sanitation for entire communities. In 2026, these operators can earn between $70,000 and $100,000 a year. Senior roles and certifications can push income beyond $120,000. Water is life, and it doesn't go away during recessions. Here's the truth nobody wants to say. College isn't broken. The promise is. You were told debt was normal. You were told credentials mattered more than competence. You were told working with your hands was a backup plan. But the future doesn't care about opinions. It cares about skills. If you want real security, real income, and a real independence, the skilled trades aren't the alternative. They're the advantage. If this video helped you, subscribe to JV Charles TV, drop a comment, and tell me which trade you want to learn about next. And remember, the future belongs to the people who can build it.